you're just tuning in, outside the Democratic Convention, not that far away, is this march going on. This group saying they want to recreate 68, which is a reference to the 1968 riots that took place. There you could see...
I'm a new world order citizen. 25, living life in vigilance. Petty crimes could lead you to suicidal sentiments. In the grip of government appendages, brutal sentences, living stacked up in super PAC tenements. Yo, this is the place where they propagate the beef, where they dominate the strong and indoctrinate the weak. Caught up in the melting pot, but I can't tolerate the heat. This is how army personnel populate the streets. Got a curfew, catch you after dark, son, they murk you. Vicious sharks, if you look suspicious, then they search you. They should've warned us. Robotic soldiers taking orders, daily slaughters, planting cameras on every corners. You got a choice, take a microchip or watch a rifle spit. Stifle in your mind, cruel disciples on some psycho shit. One time, was brought up in my crib and I decided to split. Headed to my cousin's pad of 40 if it's Stuyvesant, the night was thick. Walking through the darkness on this spiteful trip. I seek a light and dip from out of sight because I might just slip. I'm in the alley, squinting my vision in this back route. And then I'm in this dipping in the blackout. I think I heard a noise. Oh shit, somebody follow me here. You gotta be near for that walkie-talkie sound to be clear. Shocked and feared, there was nowhere to run. Frozen and stunned, turned around and seen the stocky soldier holding his gun. I told him, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, it's the NWO, getting controlled by your government slow, taking over every culture till there's nowhere to go. To seal your fate and take your freedom right from under your nose. Before you know, that shit'll cover yo. It's the NWO, getting controlled by your government slow, taking over every culture till there's nowhere to go. Seal your fate and take your freedom right from under your nose. Before you know, that shit'll cover you home. It's the NWO.
Alright, Private, you're on your own. Maintain this position until 0600. You see anything that isn't wearing uniform, take it out, you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright then, move out.
The year is 2015, I'm army fatigue, rolling with a tech. I'm 25, caught up in my prime, knowing what is next. The new world order's in effect. My brain's out of control, possessed, not knowing my regrets. Yeah, MK Ultra is a threat, controlling every step. Male, female, the soldiers and cadets. It's spreading so it's globally addressed. You don't follow, it's my orders, the letter hollow, explode off in your chest. Next is the mark of the beast. Surviving civilians are starving for peace. And their final options to target the streets. We hit the city, camouflage to our feet. I march to the east and station up on 40th Street. It's late, so the streets on clogged with police. And I'm ordered to shoot whoever ain't in army fatigue. Tonight is different, so far I haven't saw anything. The atmosphere is quiet and the sky's dark as can be. What's going on? I think this medicine is starting to seep right out of my body. I'm tired and I'm falling asleep. I squint my eyes and notice there's somebody walking the street. I clenched my gun and then I started to creep. He turned on 39th, so I took an alley in the back. I figured he was up to something, I'ma catch him in the act. A familiar face standing in the trash, just a normal dude with a pair of jeans, shirt, glasses, and a hat. I cocked back.
Yeah, it's the NWO, getting controlled by your government slow, taking over every culture till there's nowhere to go. To seal your fate and take your freedom right from under your nose. Before you know, that shit'll cover yo. It's the NWO, getting controlled by your government slow, taking over every culture till there's nowhere to go. Seal your fate and take your freedom right from under your nose. Before you know, that shit'll cover you whole.
Yo, this is an extreme example of what happens when governments go unchecked. Engineered economic collapses and food shortages, martial law and dictatorship regimes, imminent outcomes to a nation filled with brain-dead zombies. Yeah, wake the fuck up.